friends, I am Sarah of Budget Girl, and if you are new here, I have been cataloging my personal finance journey on the internet for 7 years, from $30,000 in student loan debt to now 6 figures net worth, owning real estate, and exploring all the realms of wealth building on a normal person income. Today we're doing something just a little bit different here on my channel. If you saw the title, we are doing a review and overview of the Current app and card. Now today's video is sponsored by Current, but I'm going to give it a completely fair review and tell you all of my opinions. And if you like this type of content, I'm considering incorporating it into my channel a little bit more. So if you would like to see me explore, review, and overview different types of cards, apps, etc., you can let me know below. Also, if by the end of the video you would like to sign up for Current, there will be a link in my description box. So first off, Current is actually not a bank, it's a financial technology company, but they have a debit card and app that offers several different ways to encourage you to save and manage your money, and some other benefits that might be interesting to you. Let's go over them. So Current's banking services are online only, so there are no physical locations that you can go to, but they do have a network of ATMs through Allpoint, which is a network that I have used before. They're basically everywhere, pretty much every Walgreens, Walmart, Target. I saw one earlier, and I've never had an issue using that network of ATMs. There are a few types of accounts that you can have with Current. The first is a completely basic account, which is free, which is great. There's no minimum balance and no overdraft fees, which is fantastic because those can really kill you if you're working very paycheck to paycheck. And you get fee-free ATM withdrawals at over 40,000 locations. You can do mobile deposit of your checks, and what I think is kind of a cool option is there are locations where you can actually go deposit cash, which is something I haven't seen with some other online-only institutions, but I actually looked it up on my phone, and at my local Walmart and at my local Dollar General, if I had some cash that I'd earned from something, I could go to that location, give it to them, and they would deposit it into my account for me. So that's a really neat option. You can also send money instantly without fees to other people who have Current accounts in a peer-to-peer money transferring system that's within the app. So my friend JJ, I know he has Current as well, and I could instantly send him money completely free through Current. They also offer one savings pod at this tier, which is essentially a savings account that you can set automatic drafts to or turn on automatic roundups, which is kind of a fun way to save. So if you spend $4.50 at Starbucks, you can set it to round out to $5, and that extra 50 cents will go into your savings pod. And what's a really cool feature is that they offer cash back at certain participating retailers, so you get kind of the benefits of having a cashback credit card, but it's debit. One downside is that there is no interest accruing on your balance. It's just not something they offer. I would say it's a pretty solid free checking plan that's comparable to most other accounts like that are out there, with a few neat features. They also offer a premium tier, which is $4.99 per month, and I'll say right off the bat, I don't normally recommend to do any sort of banking with companies that charge you to keep money there, but they do have some features that might make it worth it for you. So including everything that's in the basic plan, the premium plan allows you to overdraft up to $100 without any fees. You also get faster direct deposit. So if you set up direct deposits from your employer, you can actually get your money up to 2 days earlier. Also gas holds, which are a pretty common thing. If you use a debit card at gas stations, they can charge you up to like $40 and put that hold on your account for up to 3 days. They instantly remove those. You get up to 3 savings pods, which you could use as sinking funds or saving up for a vacation or something like that. And you get up to 15 times cash back at select local retailers. So local to me, I'm just looking in here. If I shop at Popeyes, for every $1 I spend, I earn 3 times points back, which I can redeem for cash. I could get 4 times cash back at Naked Fish Sushi and Grill, which is pretty good, or 4 times at Shipwreck, which is also delicious. There are also a few gas cashback offers, which seem kind of nice, or a Family Dollar offer for 1 times cashback. And you can redeem the cashback points for merch, like this Mr. Beast merch, or straight up cash, which I would do. There's also a teen banking plan, so for you parents out there, I could see some of the features of this being really worth the $36 a year or $3 a month. So the teen plan offers the ability for you to instantly transfer money to your teen's account, for you to get notifications for all of their purchases, the ability for you to block specific merchants or set spending limits. You can also set chores for them to complete, automate allowance payments, and you can have multiple family members add funds into their account. This could be a great way to incentivize your teen to learn about money and learn how to manage it properly. And for $3 a month, the ability to track all of their purchases and make sure that you have a bead on what they're doing, I'd probably pay that. And I'm all about teaching teens money early and often. I wouldn't have ended up in all of the student loan debt I did if I had been taught about money as a teen. You can get the current app on both iPhone and Android, and it has really good ratings on there. Actually, when I was at Whataburger earlier today grabbing some breakfast, the cashier who took my current card said that it was like the third that she'd had that day. And this was at like 9 a.m. So these are going around. All right, now you guys know I do the deep research, so let's talk about a few more fees. If you go to an out-of-network ATM, you'll be charged a $2.50 fee, and there's also a $3.50 fee for adding cash. The money is FDIC insured, so you don't have to worry about that. And I received my card in just a couple of days after signing up. Overall, I think Current is a really decent checking option that has some fun money tools and savings options that aren't usually available with a lot of banks. I think the app is really easy to use, and I like that it shows me what I spend month over month and that it's really intuitive. I think being able to get cash back from a debit card is a really cool feature. And if I had a teen, I would absolutely be using this to make sure to teach my teen healthy money habits and keep track of their spending. Let me know what you think about this card. Have you heard of it, or are you interested in signing up? If you are, go ahead and check it out at the link below. Thank you again to Current for sponsoring this video, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.